Hello everyone, and welcome to another insightful session right here on this channel with me, Tete. Today we would be looking at a fully funded Erasmus Mundus Joint Master in Chemoinformatics. If this is the first time you are watching any video on this channel, I would encourage you to hit on the subscription button and then the post notifications so that as and when I release a new video, you would be notified. If you are a returning viewer, this might just be the scholarship for you. If not, I would encourage you to watch more videos on this channel, and I know you are definitely going to find a scholarship that is worth applying for. Without wasting much time, let's just get straight into the video. So we are on the homepage of the ChEMoinformatics program. This is a fully funded Erasmus Mundus master's degree. 7 universities are involved in the 2 years Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's degree, ChEMoinformaticsPlus, that will open to its first student edition in September 2022. The Erasmus Mundus label is awarded by the European Commission to transnational master programs that contribute to excellence and internalization of higher education in Europe. ChEMoinformatics is a major discipline in theoretical chemistry using artificial intelligence and data sciences to tackle current social and innovation challenges in chemistry. It concerns the development, creation, organization, storage, dissemination, analysis, visualization, and use of chemical information. Within the last 20 years, ChEMoinformatics has become a cornerstone for the chemistry industry. Okay, so you can read more about the ChEMoinformatics program via this page. This is the list of the 7 universities that are involved in the ChEMoinformaticsPlus program. Okay, so these are the study tracks also that you can follow. Okay, so you can read more about the program here. Okay, but our main concern is about the application process and then the documents that you would need to complete your application. Okay, so moving on, mind you, all the relevant links are going to be in the description so that access, navigation, and then verification would be very easy and then straight to the point for you. You can verify all the information that I'm giving you before you put in your application. Okay, so I just want to hit on the financial component of the ChEMoinformatics program before we continue to the documents that you would need to complete your application. Okay, so since it is a fully funded Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Scholarship, it is important for me to highlight that it amounts to 1,400 euros per month. Okay, you do not pay any participation cost, that is, you do not pay any tuition fee, and every month you are going to receive a stipend of 1,400 euros to cover your travel, your visa, your installation, and then your subsistence costs. Okay, so now let's look at the application requirements and watch documents that you would need to complete your application. Student recruitment for the 6 double degrees in ChEMoinformatics is unified via this single internet portal. Joint admission criteria has been defined for the existing degrees. They are extended to the Erasmus Mundus ChEMoinformatics master's degree. Okay, so now let's look at the prerequisites. Candidates must have a bachelor's degree worth at least 180 ECTS or equivalent in chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry, or equivalent. It is recommended that these cover at least 20 ECTS in disciplines such as mathematics, computer science, or physics, and at least 70 ECTS in disciplines such as analytical and environmental chemistry, inorganic and physical chemistry, industrial chemistry and technology, and organic and bioorganic chemistry. This is a requirement for courses with the University of Milan. You can also apply if you are in your last year of bachelor studies and graduate before the master's program starts. Okay, candidates will need the European Chemistry Test Level 3. This test can be proposed by several members of the consortium. If the candidate does not have its prior registration, it is possible to pass this test during the first year. Okay, so do not fret. Even if you do not have this European chemistry test, you can do it during your first year if you are enrolled on the program. Okay, diplomas and transcript of completed courses and grades are required. When the degree is not yet conferred, the student will be asked to present a proof of his or her status and can present certificate at a later date but before the start of the program. Listen, as the teaching language during the first year might be Portuguese, Russian, Italian, French, Hebrew, Slovenian, Ukrainian, or English, a certificate to attest a level of B2 in English according to the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages is not necessary for all students to be admitted to the program. Okay, drawing from this statement, you do not necessarily have to provide any proof of English language proficiency, but then I would encourage you to just get an English proficiency letter from your university just in case you have to prove your level of English proficiency. Okay, students must be fluent in the local language at where they wish to spend the first year. Okay, drawing from this statement, it is important and very pertinent for you to choose wisely where you want to spend your first year. Choose a university that has English as the mode of language for the first year, and with that you are good to go. If not, you would have to prove that you speak either Portuguese, Russian, Italian, French, Hebrew, Slovenian, or Ukrainian. But if you want to avoid this, just choose wisely. Choose a university that has English as the local language for the first year. Okay, then the English competence will be evaluated during the selection interview by academic teachers. Other short tests can be proposed to the candidates in order to appreciate their level of knowledge in chemistry, molecular modeling, quantum chemistry, chemoinformatics, and software programming. Other documents required are your curriculum vitae, that is your CV in the Europass model. So I would encourage you to check the description of this video. You are going to see the link to a video on how you can get your Europass CV. Then your cover letter, that is your motivation letter. You can also check the description of this video. You are going to see the link to a video on how you can write your motivation letter or your cover letter in 4 simple steps. Then you need 2 reference letters. Okay, so you need 2 people to recommend you, and then you need your proof of identity, that is a copy of your passport. Okay, the page where you have your picture and then your basic information, you scan that and save it as a PDF. Then you need a photo. I am sure it has to be a passport size photo, so make sure you have a passport size photo as part of your application. Then you need proof of a place of residence. Okay, so this is the proof of residence. Do not fret, just check the description of this video. You are going to have access to a link and you get to watch a video on how you can generate your own proof of residence. There is a sample also attached to that video, so you can edit that sample to your preference. Then you need certificates of all academic qualifications. Okay, so you need your degree certificate and then your transcript of records as well as part of your application. Additional pieces of information relevant to the application can also be added, that is awards or engagements in societies. If any of these information can boost your application, you can add them. All documents except for copies of the passport and degree or diploma certificate must be submitted in English. All copies should be certified by the respective institutions. Students with several nationality must specify the nationality under which they submit their application. Students must all rank the study tracks in order of preference. If any of the required documents is missing, the application will not be eligible. Okay, so you have to choose your study track of preference, and then if any of your documents are missing, then your application is not going to be considered to be eligible. Okay, so now let's move straight to the application portal. Mind you, all these links are going to be in the description, so access, navigation, and the application becomes very easy for you. Okay, so this is the application form. You are invited to submit your information and upload your files through this interface. Please do not use special characters, example quotation marks, in the names of uploaded files. They may interfere with the submission platform's procedure. Okay, so the deadline is on the 15th of March 2024, so you have approximately 2 weeks to complete your application. Okay, so you fill in your personal information here, your name, your nationality, your date of birth, your place of birth, your current address, your email, and then your sustainability. Here you are going to show how you plan to sustain yourself during the 2 years of the master's program. So you are just going to write to request Erasmus Mundus scholarship to fill this part. Okay, then you continue with the rest of the application, and just like that, you have applied for your master's in Chemoinformatics. Okay, so this is it. I wish you all the best with your application, and I am definitely going to catch you on the flip side. Stay blessed, and I am